What is going on, everybody? Hope you all are well. Today, we are taking a first look at the Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred DLC. We are playing this on Xbox Series X. Full disclosure, DLC code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind this is not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. We are covering this on 8th of the 10th, 2024, so it's basically launch day. So I could be taking a big risk here. Let's see if it boots up. Let's see if we get into the servers. It went live, like, I believe 12 o'clock last night, right? But it got delayed, so it actually went live at like 5 in the morning. And you know how with Blizzard games, first day there's like queues and stuff. So ears, bro. All right, welcome to the Vessel of Hatred. Vessel of Hatred is here. Wanderer enter Nahuntu and begin your new journey. Discover the next dark chapter in Diablo 4. Crack a conflicted Nariel deep into the jungles of Nahuntu, where battles to keep the Lord of Hatred. Players Spiritborn, explore Nahuntu, new activities. Okay, so like this is the perfect time if we just talk about what's going on. So how we'll probably cover this is so we played the base game. We played all of the base game. We played it on stream. Then we covered season 1. I dropped the game. I tried to get into it a little bit. Season 2, I just didn't have the time. And I feel like that is how a lot of people, especially my community, would have played it. Especially even console players, I want to say. A lot of people dropped off of it. Like they played the main game, and then the first season came straight after, like, you know, like a month later from the main game. So everybody wanted to check out what was seasons, and then everybody was probably like, just like, that's what I heard from a lot of people anyway. So and then obviously because there's new DLC out now, a lot of people are probably coming back to this. But there's been a lot of changes to this game. So I think what we should do is first talk about so let's spend a couple of minutes here talking about what the DLC is, what's in the DLC, and what all the changes have happened, because this is going to be the sixth season is also starring now. And there's been quite a few changes along the way, and obviously certain seasonal content is just there for a couple of months and then it's gone. But there's season 4 and 5 had big changes, and those changes are still here. They went into the mainline game. So let's talk about first of all what Vessel of Hatred. So we got a new class, Spiritborn. We got a new area of the map. We got a new story campaign. We got mercenaries. So they're like computer controlled mercenaries that you can hire. I think they have been in previous games. And then we've got two new end game areas. One of them is like a co-op area, and then there's another area, but those are more intended for late end game. So you know, after you complete the game, what can you do? And those are not accessible to everybody. Those are just for the DLC. And then you know, you got loads of items and gear and all the rest of it that comes with the DLC. But those are the big things. And then what is available to everybody, because season 6 also changes a lot of things, and obviously you don't have to buy the DLC for that. They're changing the way level cap works. It's no longer 100, it's 60 now. They got a rune word system, mythic uniques now, and the other big thing they've changed here is the way that difficulties worked, which we're going to check out and explore here also. There's no longer world tier 1, 2, 3 and you know, 4, and then it goes above. They've now got like normal, hard, I forgot the extreme, expert, and then there's like 5 difficulties above that is also based on a mechanic they've introduced into like season 4 and 5. So that's what that change. Those are the changes that come with season 6. If we just quickly, because again, like I said, I don't think a lot of people might have dropped it. So let's talk about the big things they changed in season 4. I think it was called like the season of loot, right? So the first thing they did was they had less affixes on legendaries and items to make it easier for you to read what's going on. So items had less stats, but they changed the way when you scrap your legendaries and things like that. As soon as you scrap them, it goes into your codex of power. So not their thinking was like you're going to be hoarding less items, and it's easier for you to add those affixes on later. And then they also changed it. They added like a new tempering, a masterwork system in season 4, which is still here. Like they just wanted less trash drops. They've changed the way how blacksmith works and like gold costs and things like that. Also with the codex of power, they made it like searchable aspects. they changed the way hell tides work. There's like a kind of wanted or threat level system in it, where you can go from threat level 1 to 3. When you get to 3, more monsters are after you and things like that. Oh, they got rid of like the lowest tier gems, so trash gems are gone now. And the big, so those are just like balancing and things like that changes, but they added like end game content, which is still here in season 4, which is like we should know about. One, they added the pit, which is like late end game content, where like you gotta be on like, you know, a very high world tier difficulty, and like that's what you do like late game. They also added a new boss, Echoes of Andario, I think is how you pronounce it. Sorry, I got a cough as well. And to get that boss, like, remember when we covered season 1 and you have to do certain tasks and get certain things to be able to summon that boss? Is kind of like a similar system to that. So it's like in season 4 they added like some big the pit is what you're going, after you finish the DLC and everything and all that, the pit is what you're going to be doing. So that is a big end game content they added. And then they did something similar to season 5. Season 5 they added the Infernal Hordes, which is also, this is why like with the world tier difficulty we got to see how it works, because Infernal Horde you can only do on world tier 3 and above, and that also is a thing that wasn't just tied to the season. You can, that's still there. That's another thing that you'll be doing like end game, right? Like, so you know when you finish the main game, what we ended up doing was, oh, you're just playing Nightmare Dungeons and you're just trying to get higher versions of Nightmare Dungeons, right? Or like, you know, if you're a pro player, how like every season how quick could you get to maximum level and how quick could you kill the final boss. But now, obviously, after you've completed it, you got like the pit to do now. You got these new echoes of these bosses you can do now. You got the Infernal Horde you can do now, again, which is all base game. Like they've updated that, so loads of end game content now, not just like Helltide, you know, and Nightmare Dungeons. And then on top of that, with the DLC, like I was talking about, there's new PvP area, and there's like Citadel or something like that, and there's another bit of late game content. So like for the last couple of seasons, like they've been trying to balance it out, but they just wanted to give you more things to do like late game, right? Because they probably saw the stats, right? Like, you know, everybody completed the game, did one season and probably dropped it. So that's why I thought it was probably useful to like go over like, you know, what you have missed. So that stuff in season 4 and 5, there was a lot of changes there that I don't know if we get to check out today, but you know, if you want something to do late game, even if you're not picking up the DLC. Anyway, so let's get into this. And then here, obviously, sorry, at the launch of the DLC is also the launch of season 6, and what they're introducing into season 6 actually is another big, like, sorry, did I say mythic unique item? Did I talk about this? Mythic unique items, rune word system, and obviously I talk about difficulty and level cap as well. So that's also something that is coming alongside, which is available to everybody. Let's have a look. Major progression changes. That's what they're talking about. The difficulty, color, corruption, defeated powerful realm walkers, which appear in world events, which is just like the seasonal event. Every season they introduce something different. Take down colossal realm walkers and use the portal to enter seething realm, earn powerful seething opals, conquer new tiers of difficulty. Difficulties across Sanctuary have now split into 8 tiers. Beginner, brutal, torment tiers. Progression in the game, reach level 60 to begin unlock torment. Experience permanent changes across realms. The Paragon system has been overhauled with new Paragon level glyphs and boards. Oh, they've changed. I never messed with Paragon stuff a lot, but they've changed like the amount of boards you can equip now, and they changed the leveling on that. And there was something else I was going to mention here. It just skipped my mind. So yeah, let's make a character. Obviously, we'll go for it with Spiritborn because we want to check out a DLC, a new character, and from what I understand, a lot of this, there's links to the story for the new character, so you get like extra dialogue and stuff like that. So let's get right into it.
Only a few among my people can become Spiritborn. As children, the most promising face judgment in the mist. Our trial begins and ends with pain. Those who are not called are culled. For the weak, all paths end here. For the worthy, that path leads to power beyond compare, and a sacred charge to wield it well. Though the mortal world was designed to break us, our hearts, our minds, our bodies, there is another which makes us bold. We are without fear. We are without equal. We walk with the ancient guardians of the unformed lands. Their power is our power. Their cause is our cause. We forge unbreakable bonds in the spirit realm to defeat the horrors of this one. For we are Spiritborn.
Oh. I was like, wait, we've seen this trailer before. What is it? That's his Play Spiritborn trailer. Okay, that's probably my fault. I should have just clicked here rather than... Anyway, they showed that trailer off when they announced the DLC, right? All right, so the big question off the bat is, like, do we go with male or female? Because armor is very dependent, right? I don't know if any of you remember when I covered the main game and I started off with sorcerer and I went with male sorcerer. Male sorcerer's armor is terrible. So I learned my lesson here, and I actually did some research beforehand, and honestly, like, none of the armor, from what I've seen anyway, looks as good as it does on the cover and everything. It just doesn't look that cool. So honestly, it really doesn't matter that much here. Like, I don't think it's much change. Like, they're going with that, like, tribal look, right? So it's like a less of a armor look, so it doesn't matter. So I think we'll go male here. Change campaign status. Start with the Vessel of Hatred campaign. Recommended. What can we do here? All right, so because it already knows we've got a save file, we've got clear characters, it's saying like start with Vessel of Hatred. If you're like picking this up as a, you know, we should have spoke about how much it was, right? Like, it's 35 on its own, or like they got a package where you can get the base game and the DLC for like 70, and I think the base game is like 50 now. Say where you want to start your campaign. Start with the original campaign. Start with the beginning of the original campaign. Start with the Vessel of Hatred. So I'm gonna go start with Vessel of Hatred here, and once you complete Vessel of Hatred once, when you start a new character, it will give you a third option and say, it would just say skip all story. So, and then here, like, you know, do you want to play a seasonal character, or do you want to play a hardcore character? Die. So you can select that option, and then here, you know, do you want to play the Eternal Realm or Seasonal Realm after the season ends, or your character goes to Eternal Realm anyway. So you should be doing seasonal if you want to see the new content for the seasonal stuff. And then we're gonna go around. Yes, all right, let's go with that, because like I said, no imagination. And here's the new difficulty system that, you know, I decided to talk about for 20 minutes at the beginning of the game, and I could just wait to this bit. So yeah, this is the thing that they like totally changed. So it's interesting that expert isn't unlocked for me, even though I've got to this level before. Like, it makes sense that these are all locked. So the new meta is that you actually so if you're trying to get to level 60 as possible, you should be playing on hard. You shouldn't even be playing over hard, because they've changed the way some of the leveling stuff works. So for time spent on how long the harder the enemies are, I think people have already like come to a conclusion the meta is play on hard, and like you can gain an extra 5 levels if you play on expert. So before it was, you know, try goes to as highest level as possible, not highest, about 2-3 levels higher, but hard is meant to be. So how do you even, for skilled Diablo players that have acquired legendary items months ago, more experience, complete the prologue. But I have completed the prologue. What? Maybe prologue of the DLC? So let's just go hard.
Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with Hell had just begun.
Actually, this previously on could have been a little bit better. Like, it's not really explaining what happened properly. Like, toward the end, we imprison him in the stone. And now she said, I'm going to leave. I've got to go to an area to go on this journey for myself to, you know. And that's where it basically is picking up from.
Boy, young one. Are you all right?
She got a cough like me. What's going on?
Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
This trailer gets creepy. We saw this one
No, Mother.
at the Game Awards or E3. Gets creepy toward
I
them.
must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself. I don't know how much longer I can... I'm here, little magpie. I missed you.
Oh, I wonder if they released this on October on
I'm
purpose
so
because, you know,
proud
Spooktober and all
of
that.
But now
Now that I think of it.
I need you to give up. No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me. Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you.
I swear it gets creepy.
Little magpie. There would be consequences.
Yikes.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Genuinely creepy, that image there.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Rip that guy. Do we chuck him out the boat because he's wearing us down? Yes, no. I'm saying yes. Alright, here we go. You received a pet. Equip your pet and modify their look in the wardrobe. Okay. Pets auto collect gold and materials while you play. Huh, interesting. Interact with your pet using the hello emote. Okay. Press that, navigate to the game menu to access all tutorials from the game guide. Pets. Again, I haven't played since season 1, so I don't know if this was introduced here or if this was introduced. Oh, that's the one I want. You gotta get it within Vessel of Hatred. Acquired within Vessel of Hatred. Vessel of Hatred pre-purchase. Okay, so maybe it did start with this Vessel of Hatred. Oh, let's claim all our, you know, seasonal stuff so we can get those points and do some leveling straight away. let's do some leveling because we've probably got a couple of levels for everything we've claimed. All right, so can we bring this? Let's make this bigger. So yeah, I've had a look at some builds and how we're gonna go. It all depends on like what level we get to. Let's start. Let's have a quick read. Rock splitter, rush a target, clubber enemies in front of you, dealing 3 damage. Your third attack strikes enemies around you, dealing 5. Thunder spike. Quickly jab forward with a piercing strike, dealing 2. Third attack pierces further. Thrash. Dive at enemies with slash into dealing 3. Your third attack unleashes a rapid series of slashes around the target. Withering fist. Dart at and jab an enemy several times, dealing a total number of 1 damage, applying 5 poisoning. Your third attack burst on your target. All right, so let's start here, and what we're gonna do is let's play a bit with this, and then we're gonna move over to this because I think that's the one you want to play with, but I just want to try something. So let's go. Let's buff it with you gain 1 vigor per second for every nearby enemy poisoned. And then how many more points do I have? All right, let's go. Crushing hand. Smash down next to you with devastating force, creating 2 shockwaves either side of the overlap, each doing that. Quill seems to be the one that everybody says is good, so we're probably gonna go Quill here. Conjure claws that rake through enemies in front of you, dealing 5. Conjure claws. Stinger. Strike a small area, dealing 13 damage to enemies within as well as all surrounding. There's another poison. Casting a course skill increases vigor. Your basic skills deal 20% increased damage. Ooh, that seems pretty good. All right, so let's go here. All right, unless Quill volume makes enemies vulnerable 3 seconds. Let's buff it. And then Quill volley hurls out 3 additional feathers and deals 10% increased damage. Let's go there. And then let's put another one to buff that. And here, Vortex creates a cyclone that pulls enemies inwards. That seems kind of soar, fly into the air, creating a cloud which makes enemies at your target location vulnerable. Apparently soar is the one. That's where we're probably gonna go. And then what else? Unleash a savage roar, causing each of your attacks to trigger an additional 7. Okay, and then you got toxic skin. Enemies that attack you are poisoned. All right, so then let's go here, and then let's also go ravage. All right, so now let's go here.
Same as always. Put a sinner on parade, and the masses will come to Gok. Just be thankful it wasn't you.
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night, with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yuravar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light
I like his
do
armor.
the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
Bets on they're gonna kill him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yuravar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy! I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right? What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
Oh, what I should have done, I should have gone to my eternal realm.
Bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Because
Not in town.
I had to load all my legendaries that I've got in my eternal realm, because it would have put them all into my Codex of Power.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Mind your
Not ready
business.
yet.
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
Wanna bet?
I need more vigor. Need more time.
All right, what do we say? Uh-oh.
Need more time. I don't have enough vigor.
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner. No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrel.
Neyrel? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Horadrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Nerel?
I ain't telling you.
As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How
Wow, he's
poorly
brave
do
to
you
say
think
that,
of
though.
me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just
Considering
another
how much
man
we
with
revered her
faith.
to make him.
Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Caldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me, I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find her a hair. I'll be fine.
Even though I need to level up a little bit, we'll get to the new content.
Smithing fit for an iron wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans. Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only, that's not quite what
I'm here for Nerel.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort.
Hold on, before you do that, what's this? Oh, that's the occultist.
Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Sorry, I'm nosy. I gotta go for you.
Not ready yet.
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Nerel.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Nerel have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
I don't know. She's the foundling. What that means.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side.
Uh-oh.
They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking,
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
that's my girl.
Is he going to be the first mercenary we get? I'm not sure.
I won't forget this.
Need more time.
Wait, it's showing red there. What's the...
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city.
Not ready yet.
One time.
You're as scrappy as Lorath said. But this isn't over yet. Come.
I don't have enough vigor. Need more time. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Easy.
They keep coming. We're going to die here. It's Rahel!
Only two gods? Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings two more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear? More on their way. Eyes up, touch together.
Need more time.
Steady. Together. Cut it down.
Need more time.
Oh my, wait, what? Bro, are you serious? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Not ready yet.
Hard difficulty, by the way. Only second. I'm so disappointed. I cannot believe that.
Not ready yet.
I'm disgusted with myself, chat.
Damn things. Hold on, Godsman.
I'm disgusted with myself. All right. All right. Let's have a look at this. So this is what we got new here. Payback. Cooldown seconds. Smash enemies in front of you. Deals 34. When attacked, you have 35 chance to reduce payback's effectiveness. Razor wings. Whir out of a cluster. Razor sharp. Feathers that rebound back. That's what we're gonna use. Flashes short distance through an enemy, striking all enemies along the way. Twist with so strike an enemy and inflict them with dealing 1 damage and applying poisoning. Alright, more poisoning. Okay, we want that. And we want Razor Wing makes enemies vulnerable for 5. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Gone.
No, he's dead.
We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Alright, investigate the crumbling bridge. He said he'll meet me later. Oh, there's the boat.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the Cathedral. I can understand why Brava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust.
Come, let's go. You and me, 1-on-1.
The heretic Neyrel has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
I look like straight out Gears of War. Also, why is this
lives will you trade to protect Neyrel?
Smoke like sound like
Is
a piece of
her
wood?
life worth more than his?
You bastard.
Wait, what?
No one is above the laws of heaven. Burn away the darkness.
Bro, how we gonna let this fool stab us? I saw my corpse and from my mouth called hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre. A mother molded a new age from the ashes. For the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on the desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came the spirit of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free.
Who saved your life, or Eru, if you like.
Eru, thank you. But why? Why save me?
You're Spiritborn, so am I. We look out for each other. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Neyrel. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner.
Dangerous prisoner.
I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
What happened to me? My Hands won't stop
Don't
shaking.
know. You just washed up on the shore. As for the shaking, you lost blood. Whole river was stained with it. Dying, not dead. I just gave you the kick you needed. Frankly, I'm surprised they worked at all. Thought for sure I was too late. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend.
Hold on.
Someone
Looking.
up ahead.
Where? What? All right, that new ability is pretty. Whoa. Easy, big man.
I don't have enough vigor. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Wait, what's keeping you? Oh, this one.
Yes, I knew it. I knew those gods couldn't kill you. A friend of yours?
Not ready yet.
All right, I actually gotta use my dodge here because I don't wanna.
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned.
I was gonna say, I
How'd
thought it
you
was.
manage?
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No
Go by his
amount of
door.
healing will bring back my arm, but Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
Man, that's a cool ability. All right, he knows a spot.
I'm low on vigor. Need more time.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Arel.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Not ready yet.
Locked. Of course they locked it down. Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below.
Alright, what level are we? 13, 2 more.
Need more time.
Climb down.
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Inside, quickly.
Dude, already? Alright, hold on. I gotta... Oi! Junk we collect. What's this?
Need more time.
Alright, do I go in there? I don't know how this works. Or is it like it's spawning from here?
Need more time.
I guess none of us know how it works. I don't... We do the... Oh, here we go.
Not ready yet.
How many are? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, here we go. Don't get one shot. Alright, my objective is just to stay alive.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Need more time.
Don't die.
Need more time.
Wait, I got a feeling I went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? No. Can we attack him? No.
Need more time.
Let's go. Ow!
Need more time.
I am messing up the teleport so much, it's ridiculous. Alright. Also, I'm missing so much loot.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Wait, the rest of them just left. Do I not aim for this enemy? What the hell?
Need more time.
Oh my days. Okay. Yo, chill out. 2 levels in like 4 minutes.
Need more time.
Slapped. Wait, do we go in now? Okay. Yeah, I can't do this by myself. Where's all the other players? Just like take the L already so I can get out, because
Need more time.
alright, boy, it looks like I'm about to take the L now.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Oh my goodness gracious me! Don't move!
Need more time.
I should have done it in the middle somewhere. No, I'm dead. I'm alive.
Need more time.
I'm slowed. I can't do nothing. Can't believe I'm still alive.
Not ready yet.
There's a potion!
Need more time.
Do they reset health? I don't even know.
Not ready yet.
Bro, I just got stuck. Alright.
Need more time. Need more time.
Maybe don't run into the middle of them. That would help.
Need more time.
I don't like my teleport. It keeps getting me killed. Rom cleared. Speak with. Yo, let's go. Woo! Alright, can I leave? Alright, after you evade, wait, hold on. What does this actually do? 18 armor, evade grants 75 movement speed, 16 dex, maximum life, movement speed. After you evade, your next core skill dashes to your target and dodges. Next core skill, increased damage. Okay, sure. Alright, how do you use these? What is this? Effects can be applied to weapons. Go. Oh, I see. Listen.
Can't do that here.
Dark days upon us. You need a proper weapon.
Nah, I'm good, son. Alright, I got no more skill points there. Alright, to unlock Sacred Hunt to track. Alright, let's go do this quest to unlock our thingy bob. Our ability. You know, 'cause it's a big part of this class.
The Spiritborn elders sent me here as emissary to help wanderers like yourself. We sensed the sacred hunt had begun. I've been told that foragers on the central plateau were torn to pieces and eaten while they still drew breath. It may be coincidence, but the timing raises suspicion. Meet me at the site. This may well be the start of your sacred hunt.
Level up. Alright, what does this do? The hunter overfills your firstly by 4 stacks and causes you to deal 100 damage. Increase damage to injured enemies for 8 seconds. Okay, let's do that. Oh, no, sorry. I thought I clicked that again. That's right.
The disorientation will soon
this
wear
looks
off.
cool.
This place, at least, is more familiar to me than the last. Come, walk with me. This is your path to the Spiritborn. These are the sacred hunting grounds. A sliver of the spirit realm, a limbo of sorts, between the worlds of the living and the dead. Coming here is not easy for the uninitiated. There are terrible things in this place. Nature's wrath feeds on the malign aspects of the living world, but the spirits normally keep it in check. Given time, wrath will manifest. It will hunt you as you hunt it. But with the guidance and strength of the spirits, you can defeat it. Let us begin.
I mean, I was ready, bro. You was yapping.
You are ready?
Yes.
I will approach the brazier and begin the incantation, summoning the sacred fire. When I give the word, you will call for help and hope the spirits feel generous enough to open the way. Reach out to the spirits. Ask them for help. Stand near the brazier and call for help.
Oh, wait. Maybe here. No, how do I do it?
I need help.
Wait, do I? No, that's not what I want to do.
I could use some assistance.
He dead? What's going on here?
In this place, this is your time. This is as far as my physical form can go, but I shall not leave you entirely alone. Go now. Hunt.
Need more time.
Wasn't there a countdown thing to see how long your elixir's got?
Not ready yet. Look, the beast regains its strength. Tether it to the spirit totems. Weaken its resilience.
Tether it to the...
The plane spirit judges you a true Spiritborn.
Oh, don't die! About true Spiritborn.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Spiritborn, the soiled spirit moves to your cause.
Need more time. Need more time.
Spiritborn.
Need more time. Need more time.
The Sky Spirit approves, Spiritborn.
Not ready yet.
That all of them? Is now.
The beast's victims, who have their revenge, they rest easy now.
I feel the spirits. I can feel the line of my people all the way back to the beginning.
Yes.
By the power of Grayskull?
Spirits embrace you as a
I have
Spiritborn. You honor your
Harry.
circle, like all those before you.
It's beautiful.
The sensation you feel is the power of the spirits. They move through you. They bind you to their world. The sensation will fade, but your power will continue to grow, as will your command of the spirits themselves. There is nothing more left for you here, but take this reward. In any other hands, worthless, but to the few among us, sacred. Now leave, Spiritborn.
Has he got any more text for me? No. Give me a legendary. We've got new. You have gained access to your primary spirit hole section. You can unlock a second at level 30. Okay. Alright, and now let's choose a spirit. Select a spirit as your passive skill. You can change it anytime. Every 15 time you deal direct damage to an enemy with a Jaguar skill, unleash an additional strike dealing 15 damage you have dealt to them in the last 5 seconds. All skills are now also Jaguar skills. Casting an Eagle skill grants 4 seconds of Storm Feathers movement speed bonus. Would you evade, filling up 8 Storm Feathers for every remaining second, each dealing 52 lightning damage, making targets vulnerable 5 seconds. Gorilla. Casting Gorilla skill deals 100 thorns to enemies you hit. Grants a barrier for 5 seconds of maximum life. Up to 30 seconds for 3 seconds. All skills are now Gorilla skills. Hitting an enemy with the Centipede skill reduces their damage to 2.5, slows them down 3 seconds, stacking up to maximum of 8. So I was doing some research on this, so it seems like you want to go with Gorilla here, or maybe even Jaguar if you're doing a speed build, but like primary should always be Gorilla, and then your secondary should be Jaguar or Eagle. That's just what people are thinking at the moment, theory crafting, because you know game just came out today. So when you get to like level 30 and then passive skill slot, set that to, you know, Jaguar. Find a way through the dark passageway with your allies. All right, no. I've learned my lesson. I've got good since we did our first look. You don't need to search random nooks and crannies. Says that and then searches random nooks and crannies.
Not ready yet.
Wait, you're still alive? Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that as well because you get an instant cooldown. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, yo, how can his Nice. Oh, that instant cooldown is great.
Need more time. Need more time. Not ready yet.
I know we're still a little bit early, but because of all the like points I've built up already, I've already like got to the end of the tree, right? We just haven't seen Paragon board yet, and we still need legendaries to make this work a little bit better. But I don't know. I still think Sorcerer has been my favorite so far.
Not ready yet.
Wow. Okay. That was quick. I'm not saying it's not powerful, but like, dang. Whoops. I one-shotted it.
Aha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen?
Oh, another legendary, damn. Hold on. Armor, Dex, maximum life, thorns gain increased armor, and thorns per missing maximum life. You're sure? Wait, just by doing it, did I level up something?
Then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning. My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa.
It's gonna be the
My
new hub
point
area?
is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand.
Okay, this is where we
I
get
had less
mercs.
to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
This is the secret gathering place for the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout, reunite the mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. Enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Alright.
Take care of yourself out there.
Alright, and this reinforcement. And then reinforcements will emerge during combat and execute their skills at the opportune time. Assign a mercenary skill for the reinforcement. Oh, okay, and this is like leveling them, and you get rewards. Assign an opportunity for when the mercenary skill will be triggered. Select opportunity. Oh, interesting. I was wondering how you would cast it. Cast when player casts soar. What is these? Cast when the player casts any skill in combat. Cast when the player becomes injured. Cast when the player is hit with a control impaired effect, which won't be enough. So, mercenary or enlist them as reinforcements in the den. Is this just basically first and second slot? Is this what I'm getting? Hold on. If I go here, I go higher, and I hire him. And this is like they have their own skill tree that you can like level up. So this is passively on. The hired one is passively on all the time. And the second one is like what it activates with a button. So it's worth like finding all the quests for the, I mean, at least one more, right?
Not
so you have
yet.
So you have 2 mercenaries. Interesting.
Not ready yet.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs.
Man, they're really trying to show off. Yo, no, we got new music. We've made it louder than the base game, so your settings don't matter.
Not ready yet.
I turn it down for a reason.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Why? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. The fat finger was crazy. You know how good useful it would have been right here, but you know.
Need time. Need more time. Need more time. The Grail was here.
You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
All right. Go here.
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing. The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Okay, everyone, I think we're ready to give some final thoughts here. We've been playing for what, 5.5, 6 hours? Just been exploring. Did a little bit of the season stuff just to level up a little bit quicker, and just been taking our time with it because, like I said, you know, I haven't come back to this since season 1. So I was just trying to look at all the new mechanics that were here as well and get familiar with the game again. Yeah, about 5.5 hours. We've just been, you know, leveling up the new class, getting to level 15 to unlock his the special abilities for this class. So we took some time doing that, and the season 6 stuff seems interesting. It's pretty fun. One thing I hate about the season stuff is, like, sometimes they have cool mechanics in there, and I wish they would, like, they spent all that work, time, and effort like making the seasonal mechanic. Like, why not just put it into Eternal Realm? Because, like, apparently I was doing my research into this. Like, season 3 had like mech robots or something like that, mech spiders. That seemed hella cool, man. I would have loved to have gone and checked that out, but you know, I missed it, and now it's just permanently gone. So that's a shame. The mechanic of this season seems pretty interesting, so it seems pretty cool. So it'd be a shame if that in a couple of months that's just gone forever. Anyway, so let's get to like what we're here for. The new class, the story, and this new area. The new area seems okay. It doesn't seem like it's a jungle swamp, you know, but we've had areas that were like jungle swamps kind of before, like Howitzer and the bit where you go to give the whispering stuff. So it's not something like we're seeing that is like totally new. We've seen this kind of archetype before. Maybe we're seeing more like, you know, Aztec style buildings and flowing rivers, but you know, it doesn't seem like something totally out of the blue. And the story as well, it's it's not, you're feeling sorry for the girl, but it's not really, so far a couple of hours we've been in, it's not keeping me as hooked as the mainline story did anyway, because Lilith was just a cool, interesting character, I feel. Now that they've killed her off, which is a shame. I hope they bring her back or something. So yeah, the story's been okay. The new Spiritborn class is fun. We're only touching the surface, because everybody's just fairy crafting at the moment, right? And so everybody's probably going for like 1 or 2 playstyles they're using. It's nice, it's fun to have a new class. So overall, I'm enjoying this. I enjoyed Diablo 4 a lot. I played it a lot of my like spare time when I wasn't streaming as well, so it's nice to have new content here. The only question I think that will be raised with this is the price of this. Is this going to be worth, because obviously we haven't got to the end game content yet, but even for the base game, with the seasons, they've added about 2 or 3 things for the end game content, so you're getting end game content anyway. The Mercenaries is a new mechanic, but like, it's like 35, 40, right, depending on like where you buy it. Is the story, which is just okay, a new class and a new area, worth 35, 40? I don't know, because like in Diablo 3, I'm pretty sure you could buy the classes individually. Now, so I'm totally like misremembering this. Like, that would be a cool thing for them to do here, like for people who want another class, have a different option for them to buy it, right? But like, I don't know, I think if to me at the moment anyway, again, we haven't finished it all, it seems a little bit steep for what we're getting here. That would be my only complaint. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with it. The new class is fun. It's good to do new stuff, because I just want to come back to this world, and because I want sticking with the season stuff. So I want a reason to pick this game up, because I have so much fun with it. So I want a reason to pick it up. But I was saying, yeah, but like on the opposite side of the coin, you have to think, right? Like, you could pick up the base game for like 50 now, or even cheaper. That's the digital version, so even cheaper. And the DLC is just a little bit less than that. So like, how much content are they really giving you for that price? And like, I've heard both sides of the argument of, well, that's what the DLCs have been previously, that they've stuck with that price. But like, I don't know, maybe if there was like 2 classes here, or I personally, I think if this was like, so this is 45, if this was 20, I think it would be no-brainer. Everybody would pick it up. New class, new area, new story, new DLC. I think that would be more fairly priced. But here now, it's like, oh, if you want to engage with the new mechanics, you want to see that story, you want to see the new class, it is all lumped into one, so you have no choice, which is kind of a shame. I think if they had a few different pricing options for how you want to like buy and play this, more choices better. That would be my only criticism of this so far. Like, I don't really like the like 35, 40 what you're getting here, and that's the only pricing structure. There should be like different options. Or I just want the class, let me just buy the class. Or I want to do the story in a new area, let me buy that, which I would have preferred. Short video will go up of this on YouTube, longer video will go up on Twitch. Let me know what you think. Are you picking it up? What do you think about the pricing model? Do you think it's a bit steep, or do you reckon it's priced correctly? I would love to know what everybody else thinks. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Don't forget that longer video will be up on Twitch. We've got a community Discord and Twitter. All that information will be in the description. Don't forget to follow and subscribe depending on the platforms you're watching, and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Other than that, I think I'm going to call it with this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.